What if I told you that one of the most respected veterans in the NFL could be on the chopping block? And what if the future of an entire franchise depended on the performances of two untested rookies? That's exactly what's unfolding in Cleveland right now. The Browns' quarterback room is in absolute chaos, and in the next few weeks, either Kenny Pickett or Joe Flacco will be shown the door. Today, we're breaking down this quarterback conundrum and what it means for the Browns, their fans, and the future of football in Cleveland. Buckle up, because this story is loaded with drama, surprises, and a decision that could shape the AFC North for years to come. In the ever-evolving world of the National Football League, few positions hold as much weight as the quarterback. It's the heartbeat of a team, the face of the franchise, and the one role that can either lift a squad to greatness or bury it in mediocrity. Right now, the Cleveland Browns are standing at a major crossroads. Their quarterback room isn't just crowded, it's overflowing with talent, experience, and high-stakes decisions. From seasoned veterans like Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco to promising rookies like Shedeur and Dillon Gabriel, this is a battle that no one saw coming, and the consequences are enormous. As the Browns navigate this crucial phase of their preseason, the spotlight naturally falls on the veterans. Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco both bring years of experience, leadership, and game-day savvy. But the Browns front office knows this is more than a competition about who looks sharper in practice. This is about the future of the franchise. Decisions here will shape not just the starting lineup for this season, but the team's direction for years to come. And make no mistake, it's not a given that both Pickett and Flacco will survive this cut. In fact, it's looking more and more like one of them is heading out the door. NFL insider Peter Schrager recently weighed in on the situation, and his insights have added fuel to the speculation. According to Schrager, there's a growing expectation that the Browns are ready to keep both rookies, Shedeur and Dillon Gabriel. Schrager put it plainly, saying, "I'd be surprised if the Browns don't keep the rookies. It makes sense. The team is thinking long-term, and even if Sanders and Gabriel aren't ready to take the field right now, they represent Cleveland's future. Developing them properly could mean the difference between playoff runs and yet another rebuild." That brings us to the debate that's dividing fans and analysts alike. Who stays and who goes? When you put Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco side by side, the scales start to tip. Despite his age, Flacco's resume speaks for itself. He's got a Super Bowl ring, years of playoff experience, and a reputation for staying cool under pressure. In a league where quarterbacks drop like flies and a veteran presence can keep a team steady, Flacco's value is hard to ignore. But it's not just about what Flacco can do on the field. His ability to mentor younger players like Sanders and Gabriel could be priceless. Having a proven winner in the locker room and on the sidelines is the kind of leadership every rebuilding team needs. If the Browns decide to roll with Flacco as their starter for this season, it wouldn't just be about wins. It would be about building a culture, stabilizing the locker room, and giving their rookies the kind of guidance that can't be taught in a film session. Of course, everything hinges on the performances coming out of training camp. If Sanders and Gabriel stumble, the decision gets easier. Flacco becomes the obvious choice to start, at least until one of the young guns is ready. Meanwhile, Kenny Pickett's trade value isn't exactly through the roof. At best, the Browns might be able to snag a late-day 3-draft pick for him, but even that would be better than keeping 4 quarterbacks on a tight roster. As we inch closer to the regular season, the Browns' quarterback dilemma is one of the most fascinating storylines in the league. It's a high-risk, high-reward situation where every practice rep, every preseason snap, and every off-the-field conversation could tip the scales. Cleveland has a chance to reshape its future, but only if they get this decision right. So what's it going to be? Will Joe Flacco's experience and leadership win the day, or will the Browns cut ties and bet everything on the youth movement? And where does that leave Kenny Pickett, a quarterback once hailed as a future starter, now fighting for his NFL life? One thing's for sure, the Cleveland Browns are about to make a franchise-defining decision, and we'll be here to cover every twist, turn, and shocking announcement as it happens. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop your predictions in the comments. Who do you think is getting cut? Who should start? Let's talk football, Cleveland style. Stay locked in, because this drama is just getting started.